I want to place a spotlight on Black single mothers to talk about the concrete practice of the love ethic in Black life because there is so much more evidence to document this that this group, more than any other against the odds, has created a space of love within the home. And then later on, she writes, and I'll share with you my own experience here. Amazingly, despite the hardships they face, working Black single mothers unequivocally give the bulk of their resources to caring for the welfare of their children. This contribution to the material well being of their children is rarely highlighted. Instead, these mothers must confront sexist stereotypes which deem them as castrating matriarchs because they take their parenting roles seriously. Yet it is this high quality of care that makes Black single mothers worthy guides for anyone examining the impact of a love ethic in Black life. The combination of care, knowledge, respect, and responsibility that is the foundation of loving practice is clearly evident in the parenting styles of many Black single mothers. When Black single mothers raise children who become healthy, self loving, productive citizens, no one calls attention to the strategies they have used to create a positive family life that stands as a complement or alternative to the patriarchal model. We would all like to read studies documenting and highlighting their parenting skills, showing us what they did right. Now, one of the things that I'd like to tell you that my mother did right was expose me to the arts. I don't know why or how. I've asked her many times why dance, and she just said, "You like to dance." I could just see you like to dance. My father could see that I like to dance too. One of the earliest memories I have of my father is me dancing like a sissy to "We Are Family." I was like 4 or 5. He walks in the room. I stop dancing. He says, "You stop dancing, I beat you." I love to dance. My parents saw that, and my mother took me to a tap dance class. Remember, this was the 80s, so tap dance was real, real big. I hated the class. The woman wanted me as her student. I didn't want to go. Finally, my mother found a ballet class, and for whatever reason, it stuck. I love ballet. I loved everything about it. Again, it was a Black teacher in a Black school. Even I had to go buy these special shoes with a little Smurf on my little leotard. But they didn't have Smurfette in the boys section. But having this unique thing that I did that I love to do and that I could see that I could become good at, but also express myself and to have my family support behind me was wonderful. And then finally finding African dance schools and my mother taking me to those classes, supporting me when she had to come pick me up until I was old enough to take the bus myself, trusting that I could go to these classes because they were in the ghetto, in the Grace Hope, center where Muhammad Ali practiced as a kid. I didn't live in the ghetto, but she trusted that I could go in the ghetto. I didn't realize it was like blocks from where she grew up, but go to this community center and take these, very affordable African dance and drum classes. And it changed my life. It gave this African American boy, this Nigerian boy, a home in a place that was clearly anti Black and very anti African on top of it. So when you talk about what strategies that Black mothers have, my mother, being a Black single mother of a Nigerian American boy, not Nigerian herself, made sure that I was in an Afrocentric community because she knew I was marked from the beginning with my name Diapria Kuku. She made sure that I was in activities that I appreciated, that I could get into. I tried karate, I tried many other things. She allowed me to try them and quit them, but she pushed me towards dance even when it got hard because she saw that she's always advised other parents when it gets hard, that's when you need to buckle down into the things that they love. But she also allowed me to explore other things at the same time, summer camps, scouting, not least of which she had her own life. She was doing these things as well and just taking me along. And when I think about how difficult it was for her, my mother was not only obese, but she was disabled. She had half of her leg cut off when she was 11 years old. So that tap dance class, that was on the third floor studio. She climbed all the way up. Those dance classes that she always had to drop me off or pick me up at, or the performances, or even taking me to U of L to audition, to the Youth Performing Arts School, to audition, coming to every performance that we had. and not giving a darn that people will say that that boy is a sissy if he does all this stuff. That is the love ethic in action. Rest in power, Miss Gwen Lyles.